Hi guys, and welcome back to Sickle Cell Sundays. My name is Gilda, for those who don't know. This week I wanted to explain how I feel post-hospital admissions and give you 5 top tips / things to do which help me feel a bit better after coming out of hospital. So I hope you take something from it and I hope you enjoy. Yeah. So, if you don't know, I just literally came out of hospital, been at home for about a week now, and I was in hospital for about 2 weeks. So I've been having problems with my back, and at first I didn't think it was anything that bad. It's still probably not that bad, but I mean, it could be better. So I've been having back pains for months throughout quarantine, and I just didn't really think anything of it. I just thought maybe it's because I'm not like moving around as much. I'm not going to work, I'm at home. Just felt like I was just concentrating on my pain so much. I just thought, okay, let me just leave it for a bit. I used to get back massages from my mum and my sisters, did a bit of stretching, stuff like that, but the pain just wasn't going away. It got worse and worse, and then I had to just go into hospital. Did an MRI, and it just showed basically that a few blood vessels in my back it's not getting enough oxygen supply due to cell sickling and blocking blood flow, which then is causing this pain. So the pain is now chronic, which means that it's going to last for however long, months, who knows. But I've been referred to the chronic pain team, which means that now it's just about managing my pain at home and trying to prevent flare-ups, for example. So just anything that might trigger a crisis, which might then affect my back, which is quite difficult because sometimes a crisis can just come on without you doing anything at all. So I'm trying to remain calm and positive, but I get a lot of messages on Instagram through my social media platform at Sickle Cell Sundays, and a lot of people say, "Oh, Gilda, you're so strong. How do you do it?" And I just wanted to remind people that I am only human, and sometimes I'm not as strong as I may look. I get my ups and downs. I have bad days and good days, just like everybody else. And usually when I'm in hospital, I am so sad. Like, I can't even express to you how sad I am. Like, I just feel horrible. I feel almost depressed. Like, I just can't do anything. I'm crying in hospital. And now especially hearing about my back this time, and it's a pain that I don't usually experience, because I don't usually have pain in my back. I usually have it in my chest or my arms or my legs or my tummy. So my back is a new thing for me, and just knowing that now my back is affected, and it's probably going to be affected forever now, made me really upset, knowing that also the blood vessels in my back have changed and stuff like that. So it did make me really sad. Doctors were explaining to me what's going on, and I was crying. Like, I was very emotional. I was really sad. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Didn't want to talk to the nurses in the hospital. So I do get my bad days, and I'm not as strong as people might think. But usually in hospital, I'm okay. That's not even the bit where I feel my worst. Is usually when I come home. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm now trying to adjust and go back into the normal life and get back into like reality, or I don't know what it is. But being at home sometimes and recovering at home, I find that worse than being in hospital sometimes. That's where I just feel like I can't even move. I can't even get out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed. Sometimes I don't want to get out of bed because of pain, because you're still recovering, and at home you don't have any of the stronger pain reliefs that make you sleepy or anything like that. So I'm pretty much awake, just thinking and thinking about everything you can possibly imagine, just life in general, my future partner, my friends, my family, work, just how my social life, what my future is going to look like, literally just anything and everything, future family, kids, stuff like that. Just my head is like a whole blur of just everything into one. And yeah, sometimes I don't want to get out of bed because I just feel like I can't even cope. Can't cope with the whole idea of me having this chronic illness that's lifelong. I don't like the fact that I have sickle cell, and then there's that, and then I go through the stage of where I'm kind of feeling sorry for myself, and yeah, then I go through the stage of feeling like no one cares about me, which I know is not true. I know my friends and family truly care about me, but I don't know why I think like that. And yeah, so the whole process of just recovering while you're still in pain and then you're thinking about all these things can be a lot, and it does really take a toll, and it makes me sad. And it's okay to be sad, it really is. And I always tell people it is okay to be sad. Everybody has a different journey in life, and I don't know what your journey is like, and you don't know what my journey is like, and no one should make you feel bad about being sad. So yeah, completely fine. But I always try to tell people that we need to look at the positive side, that we are still alive and we are healthy and we are living, and we have a lot of things that a lot of people don't have, for example food and water and a warm house. So I do always try to think of the positive side, but I don't ever make myself feel bad for feeling bad, if that makes sense. I will give myself that moment to be down, and then I will pick myself back up. But yeah, so that's usually how I feel about coming out of hospital. And even though on social media I might look like I'm happy as Larry, smiling from ear to ear, sometimes I'm quite sad on the inside. But yeah, so that's how I feel. So now I wanted to give you some 5 top tips / things to do which I do to make me feel better, and I hope that it can help other people. And if you do need to talk to anyone, I just want you to know that I am here for you. You can always drop a message on my Instagram page and I will always get back to you. And my Instagram is at sickle cell Sundays. I think it's at sickle cell _ Sundays. I'll post it on the screen. But yeah. So, number 1, be with nature. It's pretty self-explanatory, but being with nature, being outside, going for a walk, breathing in that fresh air is so amazing. It has so many health benefits, is unreal. If you think about it, being in hospital for so long, so I was in hospital for 2 weeks, which felt like forever. So we weren't allowed to go out because of the whole COVID situation. All I could really do was walk around the bay, walk up and down the bay, or be in bed. And then at one point I was able to go to the family room because I met some friends in hospital, which was amazing. And yeah, but it's not the same as having some fresh air. The whole time I was in there, because it was a heat wave during the time, and I was just so upset that I wasn't out enjoying the sun, getting some vitamin D, being out with my friends. I was so sad. But now that I'm out, I just love going out, like, even though I'm still in recovery. But even just going for a walk, you don't even need to bring anything, just bring yourself. Or if you want, you could bring a blanket, bring your phone, listen to some music, lie in the park and just take in your scenery. Appreciate God's creation. Literally, it's amazing. Being in bed all day is not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your physical health. Being in bed, you're more prone to chest infections, Go out, have a walk, practice some mindfulness while you're on a walk. Literally just try not to think about anything else but you and your walk and what you see. Focus on that. Focus on the trees, maybe on the sky. I'm telling you, being with nature is pretty good. Number 2, I would say, is to book some beauty treatments. I feel like this is something that a lot of people can do. So when I was in hospital, I just felt so disgusting, felt so low. I feel like you yourself know when you don't feel right appearance wise. My skin just felt weird. Being in hospital, I felt really germy. My hair was gross. Like, I just looked really disgusting. Well, I felt anyways. So as soon as I came out, I booked a hair appointment, booked an eyelash appointment, got my hair done, got my eyelashes done. I never get my eyelashes done, but I thought, why not? Let's go all out, make me feel a bit better, because when you look good, you feel good. And I think a lot of people need to realize that. Like, you don't even need to spend so much. You can get a cute outfit or even take a couple pics, put some makeup on, just get your hair done, get your hair braided, get your hair cut, just anything and everything you can do. Try and do it. Go for a new look. Who knows? As long as you feel good, it's all right. Look good, feel good. That's my motto. Number 3, this is an important one. Spend time with family and friends. Like, people don't understand, some people don't understand how important it is just to socialize and how amazing that makes you feel. If you can't go out, you can always FaceTime someone, talk to them through phone calls. Yeah, just surrounding yourself with people that love you and that care about you and can help you through your recovery stage. As I was saying before, the recovery stage is probably the hardest part for me, and just being around my family and friends really does help. Sometimes you don't even realize how much they do help, but especially like being in hospital and you can't get any visitors because of the whole corona situation. There's only special circumstances that people can have visitors, but I couldn't get any visitors. So it was really depressing just being there on your own, no one coming to see you and stuff like that. So just being around family and friends, I really, really appreciate. And yeah, it just makes me feel all good inside, laughing, talking about anything and everything that's not sickle related. But yeah, family and friends, they are amazing. Gather the people who care about you. They are there to support you and carry you through your tough times. And don't forget that. Don't ever feel like you're a burden on people, because you're not. These people are there to help you, regardless if you know that or not. Just make sure you reach out to someone and explain to someone what's going on. Always try to communicate your feelings, and they will be there for you. Yeah? Okay. Number 4. So this one is something cheap. Anyone can do it. Spend some time at home. But when I mean that, I mean like pamper sessions, or like get some face masks, run a bubble bath, watch your favorite movie, have a movie night, get some snacks, listen to your favorite music on loud. Literally just relax in your own environment at home, comfort of your own house, and pretty much do whatever you can that makes you feel better, whether that is reading a book or listening to music, having a warm bath, bit of wine. Yeah, what did I say? I can't remember what I said. But yeah, pamper sessions at home, they are amazing. Number 5, my favorite one of all, which is food. Food, glorious food. tasty. I don't know the lyrics, but yeah. Food is number 5. Literally eat what you can, eat everything and anything. Don't even feel bad for eating junk. Food makes you happy. It makes me happy. In the hospital, you don't really get nice food. You get hospital food, which is not the best. Like, occasionally, God bless my mum, she would bring in McDonald's for me and home packed cooked meals for me, which was amazing. But she couldn't do that all the time because people work. Like, she works and she gets tired, and I am being fed in the hospital. It's just not the best. But yeah, so as soon as I came out, I literally had what I can. I had kebab, McDonald's, breakfast, dinner, yeah, pretty much anything. Try and utilize that 50% or £10 off eat out to help out thing. I think they're extending that until September. But yeah, literally indulge in all goodness, whatever you like. Just eat. Food makes me happy, so I'm sure it'll make you happy. Crisps, burgers, chocolate, milkshakes. I'm hungry now. But yeah, food is good. So those are my 5 top tips / things to do post hospital admissions. I hope you take something from it, because those are the things that make me feel good. So I hope that they make you feel good too. Or even just on a normal day. It doesn't have to be post hospital admissions or anything like that for you to do all of those things. Like I said before, look good, feel good, and there's so much positivity in all the other stuff as well. But I wanted to quickly express something before I went, and I wanted to just say that if you do feel sad or really low or anxious a lot, or feeling that you might be depressed, please seek professional help. It's not a bad thing to seek professional help. I know that a lot of people are always in 2 minds about it, as I also was at one point. And my consultant recently referred me to a health therapist. It's someone who focuses on the fact that people have a lifelong chronic condition, but then we also focus on other aspects of our lives, and I feel like it's helped me a lot. And I was always someone that was like, no, I don't really want to speak to someone about me and my life and my problems, but it has helped me a lot, and I always will encourage speaking to someone, because sometimes you just might need someone who is from the outside, and someone that doesn't know you. And sometimes I feel like that helps a lot and can provide a lot of benefits to your mental health. So please do not suffer alone, and talk to someone professional. You can get referred through your consultant, and there's a lot of things online, and I will post a few on the screen which you can have a look at. But yeah, so I hope you took something good from this video, and I hope you have a blessed week. Peace, love, and cure.